About some shit today. Then we're gonna talk about some shit today, though. We're gonna talk about Ayesha Currys early, because I got a few thoughts on that. And then we're gonna talk about this whole Gucci, the Met Gala shit and all this. Listen, man. It's a lot of shit going on today, man. We might have some blockbuster news in a minute, man. We're about to do this march in Jersey, though. The King Stop Killing Kings march is going to be in Jersey on June 15th. We don't got a location yet. Shout out to Ross Baraka, the mayor. Shout out to all of the grassroots organizers over there, all of the brothers that form with gangs that's coming together, just about unity and just being peace, man. Just understanding brotherhood and just identifying each other as brothers, man. You know, that's all peace is, man. Once we identify each other as brothers, it's going to be a lot different, man. But in the meantime, in between time, you know, we're going to talk about this whole, it's a lot of cooning going on. I'm going to keep it a buck, man. I ain't saying no names because I'm just not going to do that at this moment. But it's a lot of black people that will really sell out for some level of clout or outfit, man. Niggas are selling out the culture. Niggas are selling out black people for a motherfucking outfit at a Met Gala. Like, I mean, we doing bad out here, my nigga. Like, these niggas make black people. Every time we look at the news and the TV, we see the little girl get slammed by the police. We see the motherfucking what happened to Sandra Bland. We look at shit like that. And you need to understand that blackface is one of the main reasons that things like that happen. Blackface was something that was created to dehumanize black people. White people put blackface on or had other people dress up with black motherfucking paint on their face to dehumanize them and show them in a way that dehumanized them. This is the why we are able to be killed. Our rights are being disregarded because of shit like blackface. So when Gucci puts out blackface clothing and the interest of politics, say, oh, we're going to do this. We're going to, over 10 years, we're going to do this, and we're going to give you $5 million. When they make $5 million off you niggas in a day, and you okay and say, well, at least they did something, you are a fucking sellout. I don't care who Gucci give it a check to. Shout out to Dapper Dan. I love Dapper Dan. I respect Dapper Dan. But I had a conversation with Dapper Dan, and that man did not do what he told me as a man. That I could tell you. I'm not going into it, but I had a conversation with that man when it first happened and told him what was going to be, you know, and that man decided to make a decision that he figured benefited him. So at that time, he showed me that the plight of our people was not as important as his personal position. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have nothing against him. I'm not trying to downgrade the black man. I don't go up there, you notice, I don't go up there talking about him. But that man did some shit to me that I know was wrong. As a black man, that man did something that was wrong. Had a conversation with that man prior to any of this shit. And we had an agreement about something. And that man made a decision based on his own personal, not the betterment of black people, not the betterment of the culture, not what was going to heal or was going to benefit us as a culture, as a people better. That man made a decision that fit him. You know what I'm saying? So when people say the black man, should I hear you? But the black man made a choice. That black man chose to benefit himself. You know, understanding that we was in a position where Gucci had a civil rights violation. This shit wasn't just, oh, we did. No, this was a civil rights violation. This shit was a racist act by a motherfucking corporation. There needed to be reparations for that. And that man did not allow, allow them to do what all of these motherfucking fake ass companies do. They come out and they try to put a band-aid on a motherfucking shot wound. And that's what happened there. So, no disrespect to Dap. I love what he represented. If Dap just had some shit that called Dap and he had his own fabric, I would go and buy it. But as long as Dapper Dan is representing Gucci, then he on the opposite side of what it is that I stand for. I wish the man the best in all his endeavors. But I cannot, of good faith as a man, support anything that supports Gucci. And that's just where I stand. I'm on that shit. I'm not going away. I'm not backing down from it. That is exactly how I stand. And anybody that's on that who sees any benefit in us continuing to pour our money into an organization, into a brand that has publicly disrespected us, that has publicly berated us, that has dehumanized us, and then try to give us some shit that don't even amount to nothing. Give us some motherfucking plan that's all inclusive of everybody but black people. You disrespected black people and you talking about diversity. I don't want a diversity plan. That's the same shit when we talk about these presidential candidates. They want to talk, oh, well, you know, everybody can do this. We're going to know. Black people are the ones directly impacted. Black people are the ones who have been wrong. So black people are the ones who should receive the benefits, who should receive the reparations for the wrong of the acts. So that's what's going on. So for me, that has not happened. That has not even come close to happening. And until that happens, until I see some real good faith effort to compensate the black people who were wronged, whose civil rights was violated, I don't care about none of that shit. I'm never wearing Gucci. They could suck my ass. Fuck Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Now, off of that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to move off of that. But I really just wanted, that Met Gala shit really hurt me, man. It just showed you how quick people are willing to just forget what it is that we go through, man, or just undermine it for nothing. For an outfit, my nigga? Like, that's it? That's all they had to give you was an outfit, a couple of outfits, an invitation to a Met Gala and an outfit, and you willing to sell out the whole culture for that? Like, for real, that's what niggas want to do? We gonna sell out the whole culture for an invitation to the Met Gala, a motherfucking Halloween party pretty much, in an outfit? That's what niggas is about. That's all we worth? It's sad, my nigga. It's really sad. We can't get on code for nothing. And we wonder why nobody respects us, because we don't respect us. We do not respect us. We have no respect for us at all. We don't have respect for our mamas, man. So why the fuck should somebody care about who we are and what we represent? Shit is sad. It is disgusting. It is disgusting, man. It's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? And until we get on cold, they're going to keep killing us. They're going to keep slamming little girls' faces to the concrete. That's going to keep happening. They're going to keep getting paid leave after they shoot you down and say you was a threat. You know what I'm saying? Because blackface made them weaponize your skin color. It made them weaponize the blackness of your face, your red lips, the thickness of your lips. It made it weaponize. It made that into something that was to be feared and scared. Blackface did that. And Gucci put out blackface. So y'all niggas keep on doing that. Y'all keep on with the Gucci shit. I hope it makes sense to you. You know what I'm saying? I hope whatever they gave you, it makes sense to you. You know what I'm saying? Said Emmy gonna speak to me about what? Let me please. Emmy, don't speak to me about no selfish shit. Debate you. I wouldn't debate you. Listen to me. I wouldn't even debate you again ever. Like ever. That shit was the biggest waste of my time. People be hitting me on YouTube saying that was the biggest waste of my time that I ever did. 2 times. I wasted my time 2 times. Never again. But now this Ayesha Curry issue. Ayesha Curry. She made a statement on the Red Table Talks saying that she's mad that she does not get any attention from other men. You know, because she doesn't feel desirable because no men even try to talk to her. And people got mad on that. Now my position is this. First of all, as a man, you don't want a woman that nobody else wants. That's just a fact. No man of any caliber, no man of any level of high caliber wants to be with a woman that is not desirable by other men. That's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? So what I realized in this instance is that people are comfortable with living a lie. That's what relationships have become. People want to live in a make-believe world where you're not attracted to nobody else. You don't want to be attractive to nobody else. You want this tunnel vision, this fake shit, this fake definition of love, where the only person that you ever look at is them. The only person that ever looks at you is them. You in total bliss. You're not attracted to anybody. You don't like that shit. Is not real. And that's why relationships don't work, because they're built on a foundation of falsehood. People have built foundations built relationships on foundations of a falsehood, and therefore nobody can live up to the expectations of what these motherfucking relationships are supposed to be. People want to be attractive to somebody else. People go out, you get dressed up, you look nice, you want another girl to compliment you, even though you don't want anything from her. Just knowing that she's attracted to you is enough for you. So why you don't think a woman want that? Why you don't think a woman want to walk in the room and other men turn their head like, damn, shorty look good? Not saying she gonna even give them the time of day, but just understanding that she put herself together enough that she's desirable by many men. Just gives her confidence. And it also gives her confidence when she got a man that's desirable by a bunch of women. It makes her feel like, okay, we even here, baby. Don't think that niggas just don't want me. I know all these girls want you, but niggas want me too. So why are people mad at that? Because you know why? Because you taught to lie in relationships. Nobody want to live in a relationship and deal with life on life terms. Nobody wants to have those real conversations. Nobody wants to have real conversations. Y'all want to keep living in fake relationships. That's why the shit don't work. You live in a lie, you miserable, you ain't even who you are in the relationship. The woman you with don't know nowhere near who you are, because you're scared to tell her, because you think that you ain't supposed to think like that. You ain't supposed to want that, because society has told you that a relationship means this. That shit ain't real. It's not real. It's not real, man. People gotta have real conversations at home, man. When you decide that you're going to be in a relationship forever, like, have conversations. This is what my expectations are. And sometimes you realize the expectations somebody have of you are shit that you really can't keep up with. And then you got to reconsider. You got to make an adjustment. You got to say, damn, all right, I can't really keep up with that. Or, damn, this person can't really do what I want them to do. And at that point, you got to make decisions. But ain't nobody in a relationship not ever attracted to somebody else. That shit is the biggest lie. I only have eyes for you shit. That shit is cool. Yeah, and you probably the only person that I want to be with. But I want to feel wanted by other people. I want other women to look at me and say, damn, he put his shit together. Like, she lucky to have a man that look like that. And that woman feel the same way. What's wrong with that? She shouldn't have said it, because you know why? She should have kept lying. She should have lived in the fantasy, in the fake world, and let y'all believe that she was somebody she wasn't, so you could be comfortable. Right? You know what I'm saying? You want her to be comfortable. You want her to be uncomfortable so y'all can be comfortable with sucker shit. Fuck out of here. That lady told you her truth. She want niggas to think she cute. Yeah, I put all this shit on. My husband ain't around. When he ain't around, I'm walking down the block. I want a nigga to be like, damn, shorty, you got a man, so I can say yeah and keep going. What's wrong with that? Like, come on. Like, come on. Let's be realistic, man. You know what I'm saying? People are just corny. It's just corny shit, man. Grow up, man. Start having adult relationships. Be in adult relationships. Start being honest about who you are to the person you with. You know what I'm saying? So you can be comfortable. You know, people just so corny with whack shit. Oh, she ain't supposed to. Why not? Why wasn't she supposed to say? Because she was supposed to make you think she was just this motherfucking preacher, the preacher. She's supposed to make you feel like she was the preacher's wife. Man, thou shalt not covet, thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not do a bunch of shit. But thou do it every day. Like, what are you talking about? Thou shalt not covet. Cool. I mean, if you call her a hoe, cool. Listen, whatever if that's your definition, the bottom line is, if you got a wife, she probably a hoe too. Because she dress up for other people too. She don't dress up just for you. When she go out in the world and people are giving her compliments, she saying thank you. You know why? Because she appreciate it. Men say, damn, you look good today. No disrespect, but you put that outfit together, okay? They say thank you. They smile. Yeah, it's God's work. But I understand that the commandments are laws to try to live by. We all fall short. All have sinned and come short of the glory of God. I ain't no better than you. And if we was perfect, you wouldn't be here. The bottom line is, as human beings, we seek attention, we seek love, we seek validation from people. That's life. You know what I'm saying? What's sad is that it's niggas that wake up in the morning at 11:43 and got nothing to do with just type dumb shit. Nah, what are you talking about? It's nothing about insecure that looks for attention or compliments. It's not even, you probably don't look for attention, but you want to be complimented. You want to be acknowledged for shit that you do good. Like, why would you not want to? And that's what the problem is. When a woman stops wanting to be acknowledged, when a woman gets comfortable in a space where she don't need no validation and she don't need to look good, that's when the relationship start going down here, because she ain't dressing up for you, she ain't dressing up for no, because if she dressing up for me, then everybody else is gonna be like, she look good. Because if I say she look good, then I know she look good. When my woman walk out the house and she look good, I'm like, damn, babe, you look good today. I know it's gonna be at least 5 other niggas that say the same thing, cause she walking down the block. So if she dressing up for me, then she automatically gonna appeal to a whole nother, a bunch of other men. Cause when I look at something that look good, it look good to 90% of the other people. So like, let's be realistic, man. Y'all niggas wanna have fake conversations. Look, you keep living in the fantasy world. Keep living in the fantasy world. It works for you. You know what I'm saying? You got a girl that's sitting there. Why would I be upset if my woman said that? My woman, what? My woman compliment all the time. She, oh, he's a nice looking man. She'd be with her friends about, oh, he's handsome, and I laugh like, yeah, I bet he is. Or she'll see a dude and act like we'll laugh about it. Like, yeah, I know how you like him with bald heads in the bed. We have jokes about that shit. I'm not insecure like that. I don't think I'm the only man that's attractive. I don't think no woman is supposed to only be attracted to me. Now, what you do with that attract is a different thing. It's like, y'all niggas is weak. That's a shallow ego man that cares whether or not his woman wants to be attractive. That's your ego is shallow, my nigga. You not comfortable in who you are. A woman's supposed to see you as a prize to the point where I don't give a fuck how handsome this nigga is or how cute he is. I'm not losing this, because this I value more than anything. It's not vanity. Everybody's supposed to look. That's life, man. You get dressed up and leave home and get you a nice shape up, so you don't want women to be like, damn, you look kind of cool, you look good. You niggas is weak. Weak men have a problem with it. And women that's not even being their full self have a problem with that. It's either weak men that have a problem with it, or it's women who are not being their full self. Definitely. That want to lie to you and have to live up to some facade to say only person that have to, that I look to validate, whether I look good as my husband. Nah, you want to go outside and be, if you around a bunch of other chicks and niggas stopping them to talk to them every day and they don't know you got a man and you walking down the block and nobody say nothing to you, you gonna start questioning like, damn, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? It's not called respect. It's called lying and weakness. It's you lying to yourself. If you sit there and say, yo, I only want to be attractive to my woman, I don't want no other woman to think I'm attractive, you're lying. You're lying. You are 100% lying. If you sit up here, you niggas be the problems, man. You niggas be the niggas, right? That sit up here and they lie on Instagram, they come on here just to get a page, right? They come on here with these good words. You know, woman, if your man looks at any other woman, if he don't only have eyes for you, you know, if he compliments another woman, if you're not what he wakes up to every morning, if you don't run his bath, if he doesn't run your bath water every night, if he don't say a prayer with you, if he's not burning sage like Nipsey did, you know, then you with the wrong man. You the niggas that do that. Y'all niggas get up there with that bullshit and don't do none of that. Be lying. Bet if we ask 5 girls you fuck with, you ain't never did none of that. You know what I'm saying? So stop with the sucker shit. You niggas is making it hard because you making up shit, you lying, and then you expecting other real niggas to live up to that. You got women expecting real niggas to live up to this fake facade shit that y'all put up. Nah. That ain't gonna happen. Let's just be real. You know, let's just be real. And if you have a problem that your woman wants to be attractive everywhere she go, she wants to look good enough to have a man compliment her or a man try to talk to her so she can say, no, I got a man. You know how many times I used to sit my girl out like, yeah, go ahead, babe. Let him talk to her. She would know I got a man. I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. I'd be like, nah, you supposed to want to talk to her. Shit, she look good. You supposed to want to talk to her. She look good. If I wasn't a man, I'd try to talk to her too. You ain't did nothing wrong, beloved. You know, that's just real shit. And any man that's saying it ain't, I feel sorry for you, man. You're gonna have a lot of trouble. Get you some whack chicks. Get you some whack chicks that nobody want to be with, and then you be okay. But if you in the world and you dealing with a woman that is attractive, she's going to be desirable to other men. And you know, and the fact that she's desirable to you is going to make her desirable to other men. You should already understand that. If you're a man of a certain caliber, if you understand what beauty and elegance and class looks like, and you choose a woman who has those qualities, you should automatically know that when she goes out into the world, she is going to be attractive to other men. That's part of life. She ain't say, yo, I'm looking for other men because I want to see me some other. No, she said, I want, you know, I feel, because her man is getting DMs. She walking around the block, chicks leaving DMs. They walking up in her face saying, oh, I love you, this and that. You know, they trying to throw shots. They screaming, oh, I'll give you anything. She blocking chicks on Instagram all day. They in her DMs with naked pictures. She seeing all that. And she ain't got 1 or 2 niggas at least like, damn, you look good though. No disrespect, but you look good. If you wasn't married, you know, I would definitely date you. That make her feel like, damn, we might not even be on the same level. My man might not even view me on the same level he is. You know what I'm saying? I need to step my shit up. That's just a human being. That's the nature of a human being. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the life she chose, but listen to me, when you choose a life, right? This is another falsehood. When you choose a life at 30, you might not want the same life at 40. You know how many times niggas change jobs? Nigga get a job at 30 something like, yo, I want to do this. And then 10 years down the line, he like, yo, I don't really want to do this shit no more. I thought I wanted to do construction. My hands is hurt, my feet hurt. I really just want to push some buttons. I'm really artistic now. I want to do some computer programming. You know what I'm saying? Relationships is the only thing people expect to last forever. I think it has to mature. Things have to change. Even if it lasts forever, there has to be adjustments. There has to be amendments. You know what I'm saying? There has to be amendments to everything. Nobody is the same person today that they was 10 years ago. Don't create a life that builds temptation to your relationship, that risks destroying you by getting off by curbing others until you give in. What do you mean? You listen to me. It's not built, or she don't even have to curve them. Just the fact that knowing that she's attractive. She wants to know that she's attractive. She with a man that she's been with since she was a teenager. That man has a level of stature to where other men probably don't say another thing because they respect him and they respect their union, and their union is so public. Other men don't even want, because there's a shot to a nigga ego to get turned down most of the time. They like, oh, she ain't gonna fuck with me. She fuck with Steph Curry. They got this relationship. So, in the amount of time they've been together, she went from probably being desirable to the girl in high school everybody's trying to talk to nobody trying to talk to her. So she's questioning like, damn, my fault all the way off. Do I look terrible? Like, niggas ain't even checking for me. His stats done went up. We was in high school, his chicks trying to fuck with him. Now it's hundreds and thousands in his DM every day. Like, damn, I need him to understand, like, you know, I still got it. He loved me. I know he loved me, but it's these chicks, they walk around with these bodies. They got this and that done. Am I even desirable to him anymore? Or he just with me because we got this family and he's supposed to do it? Like, am I even desirable? Because I don't hear other men trying to say it. So maybe he just used to me. You know, sometimes it just reinforces what you dealing with. It ain't about what you talk about. It ain't about me needing another woman or her needing another man. It's just her getting a pin. It's just like you in the mirror, you put your shit on and you like, damn, I look good. Do I look good? And he be like, whatever, you look good. And you like, I don't really look that good. He gonna always say I look good. I ain't gonna listen to him. I'm gonna call my girl, how do I look? She gonna be like, oh, you look good. Sometimes you just want somebody to validate that you look like you think you're supposed to, because you feel like the person that you with is gonna feel you look good regardless. Man, she already getting it from him. She's getting it from him. When you go from being a woman that's used to getting compliments all the time, and a lot of men trying to hit on you, to nobody ever trying to talk to you, it makes you question, are you losing a step? I know as a man you are. If you going out with a bunch of dudes and chicks is trying to holler at them and none of them even hollering at you, you like, and you ain't got to say, nah, I got a girl, nah, I'm married. No disrespect, I'm married. Thank you, though, I appreciate it. If you don't ever got to say that, you be feeling like, damn, maybe I'm washed up out here. It's not self-esteem and insecurities. Y'all listen to me. I have the highest self-esteem. It's nothing you can say about me. Nothing. You niggas come on here to my, yo, you got big lips and this and that. I don't give a fuck about that. I never had a problem getting any girl I want to. My wife is beautiful. I've never had a problem. I don't deal with insecurity. But I understand that when I'm walking down, I think I got my good outfit on, you want to turn a couple heads. Got nothing to do with insecurity. It's not narcissistic, none of that. It's just understanding that, listen, I put this shit together. I'm working out. I'm doing all this shit. I look good. I want other people to acknowledge it. I went out here looking good, and it's nice to be acknowledged. For you, it's just like you said dope rhyme and niggas like, yo, that shit was fire. You put that rhyme together because you want a nigga to say this shit was fire. You didn't put a rhyme together so niggas could be like, yeah, oh yeah, that shit is all right. Everybody like, oh shit, this nigga fire. It's an art. It's an art. When you put yourself together and you dress you put your outfit together and you get you a shape up, this shit is like art. You're supposed to see yourself as a work of art. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to see yourself as a work of art. And if you don't want people to admire your work of art, then that's on you. It's cool if you walk outside and you don't give a fuck if you don't see yourself as art to be valued, to see other people to value the art that you put together. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's nothing wrong with you saying that you want to. Nothing wrong with at all. Nothing wrong at all. If you ask 90% of these women, they understand that. You already know he trolling. That's what he do. He troll all day. We ain't even gonna give him. We not even gonna acknowledge him. As a woman, I'm telling you, this is an act of low self-esteem. And why do you say that, man? So when you get dressed, right, and you have a nice outfit on, it doesn't make you feel good when another man compliments you and say, damn, you look very nice today. Is something wrong with you? You feel bad, or you have low self-esteem because you put together an outfit that you said this, or this gonna kill him today. You feel is something wrong with someone else complimenting you? Huh? You are art. That's how I look at myself. I'm an art. I'm fucking a painting. So people need to admire this painting. But I don't think it's a self-esteem issue. My worth is not determined by anyone. And I get you. It's not about worth. But your attractiveness is determined by somebody else. How attractive you is not only determined by you. You can have your own opinion. It's like this. You playing basketball, right? And you believe you're the best player in the world, but you only score 2 points a game. I don't give a fuck how good you are. The stats don't say that you're the best player in the game. There's nothing to even... If you ain't scoring 20 in a good game, or you ain't doing nothing, and the stats don't say that you can even compete to be... I don't give a fuck what you told yourself. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. So when you say, yo, I look good today, and you walk out and not one person gives you a compliment, only one person is the person that's supposed to, the man who signed a motherfucking pledge to compliment you for the rest of his life. If that's the only person who validates that for you, I can understand why you might question whether you actually look good or not. If you walk out every day and you put together this outfit and you like, I look good. Because most people, when somebody look good, people compliment them. People like, damn, she did that. Oh, she look good. So if you walk out every day and nobody's complimenting you, and you telling yourself that you look good every day, and nobody else but the only person in the world that's sworn to give you that does it? Come on, man. You lying to yourself. I ain't got to tell you. Give a fuck what you say. If the stats don't support what you think of yourself, then it's just your self-opinion. And we can all live on that. We can all live on our self-ego. Most people, that's all they got is ego. They tell you some shit till you believe it. We live in that world right now. We live in a world, your husband should be all you need. Nobody's saying that you need anything more than your husband. But what I'm trying to tell you is nothing wrong with the fact that you got what you need, and you walk outside and you know you put a cute outfit together, and you walk by and a dude give you a compliment and you feel good that he gave you a compliment because you know you put that outfit together. There's nothing wrong with if you walk down the block with this cute outfit on and you walk by and nobody says nothing the whole day for you to be like, damn, was this outfit really cute? I thought it looked good. They didn't get one compliment today. Ain't nobody said, yo, this shit was dope. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't mean that you have a low self-esteem. It doesn't mean that you're weak. It doesn't mean that you're a thought. It doesn't mean any of that. Does not mean any of that. Well, if you hate men complimenting you, then you probably shouldn't be in this conversation, man. If you hate men complimenting you, then I don't know what to tell you. You know, if you put on an outfit that you said to yourself, I look good in, and you don't want somebody else to acknowledge that you look good in that, or you don't at least appreciate that somebody else acknowledged the outfit that you put on and said you look good in, then I don't even know what to tell you. I'm confused. Maybe you confused. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That definition that you said being a wife is saying that you don't need the validation of another man is where marriages, that's why 90% of the marriages that we have don't work. Because women think that they don't no longer have to work. See, and I'm trying to explain to you. Think I got a man, we together, he gonna love me regardless. Fuck that. I don't gotta look good, I don't gotta do nothing. He got me. He with me, he signed this contract, we good. You go to NBA, they sign a contract, you scoring 40 a game. Signed this contract. A 7-year contract. 2 years after that, you start scoring 2 a game. Now you in this contract, but you know, niggas like, yo, we trying to trade. You know what I'm saying? We trying to buy out your contract. Because you're not producing. When I signed this contract with you, you were producing at a certain level. When you stop producing at a certain level, why should you think that the person who signed the contract wants to continue to honor it? Why should I? If I stop producing, if I don't pay you your money, you ain't gonna go out there and play no basketball. So why, if you don't play basketball to the potential that I signed for the contract, I still gotta honor the contract? And we think that's fair. It's like a marriage. It's like a relationship. You get in a relationship and you feel like, oh, I already got him. You know, he's just supposed to think I look good. No, if I tell you you look good and you my woman, I know that 10 other niggas is thinking the same thing. It's not about validation. She's saying that nobody ever tries to say anything to her. She went from somebody who didn't even acknowledge it, but just understand you waking up every day and you looking in your man's inboxes. And there's 100,000 chicks in there saying, yo, I love you, you so handsome, sending them naked pictures, sending them numbers, all type of shit, 100 of them. And you look in your DMs and ain't one person even saying, damn, you look really good. You know, your man is lucky to have you. I can see how you might question that and say, damn, maybe I need to get my shit together. Let me work on my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you need validation, but I can see why you might question and say, you know, it's a little, damn, I don't even get no compliments no more. Why even validate? So why validate? What do you mean? Somebody saying, complimenting you is validating attention. Oh, yo, y'all people crazy, man. Like, for real. Like, for real. Me personally, I don't want a woman that nobody else wants. It's me personally. If I'm the only person that feels you attractive, then that means 90% of the times I'm just telling you that because that's what I think you want to hear. If I'm the only person that's telling you you're attractive every day, then 9 out of 10 times you're not really attractive. I just don't want to hurt your feelings. Because if I tell you you look good, I'll guarantee you at least 5 niggas throughout the day is going to say the same thing. And that's the bottom line. Y'all people is lost. Y'all keep living in these fake relationships that's built on a premise that's some shit that you can't even live up to because it don't even make sense, because it's not even common sense. It doesn't even make sense at all. Y'all keep living those relationships. And we're going to keep having the highest divorce rate, and the highest breakup rate, and the highest rate of black women that's at the highest rate of being single. Y'all just keep on with them relationships. You keep on with the fake shit. Keep on trying to be who somebody think you should be and going by a book that don't even fit you. Go on. Y'all just keep on doing it. It's perfect. It's working for you. It's working for you. You losing every game. You're losing. You're working. Exactly. Just because she only has sex with him don't mean that another opinion doesn't make her feel good. If that's what you think, cool. I tell you, 90% of you dudes, if your wife is on you and say, baby, I only look at you, I don't want nobody else to look at me, she ain't really happy. She lying to you, champ. You probably don't even know who that woman is. She got a whole nother side that her and her friends talk about that you probably don't know about. Or she got a side nigga that she telling all this shit that you not even near with her. She realized she got to be somebody else to make you happy. So you keep doing that. You keep doing that. It's working for you, champ. A-OK. You keep doing it. You keep on with the bullshit and see how far it gets you. I said something about race? I didn't say anything about race. I don't know. I said something about race. Did I say race in here? I didn't think I said anything about race. The problem is, all New York people are probably real. You know? And people deal with fake. Y'all keep on, just keep on living your fake lives. Most people that's in these relationships is miserable every day. They living fake lives. They're not telling the truth. Nobody's who they say they are. They're not satisfied. They're not fulfilled. They're not doing none of that shit because they're trying to be something that they're not. So y'all just keep on doing it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I think that my wife is beautiful. I think that men are going to acknowledge that she's beautiful. I know they are. I know when she go to work, I say, yeah. I look at your hairdo, I be like, yeah, I know you got a lot of compliments today. I see that outfit. I know dudes probably trying to stop you everywhere. She laughing and all that. And I don't get mad. They supposed to. Why I'm going to be with somebody that nobody else want? What? You know the fuck I am. Why would I pick somebody that nobody else want? Why would I choose to be with my life, the rest of my life, with a woman that nobody else attracted to? Fuck out of here.